1. Arahantavagga, the arahant or perfected one. 90. The fever of passion exists not for him who has completed the journey, who is sorrowless and wholly set free, and has broken all ties. 91. The mindful ones exert themselves. They are not attached to any home, like swans that abandon the lake, they leave home after home behind. 92. Those who do not accumulate and are wise regarding food, whose object is the void, the unconditioned freedom, their track cannot be traced, like that of birds in the air.
93. He whose cankers are destroyed and who is not attached to food, whose object is the void, the unconditioned freedom, his path cannot be traced, like that of birds in the air. 94. Even the gods hold dear the wise one, whose senses are subdued like horses well trained by a charioteer, whose pride is destroyed and who is free from the cankers.
95. There is no more worldly existence for the wise one who, like the earth, resents nothing, who is firm as a high pillar and as pure as a deep pool free from mud. 96. Calm is his thought, calm is speech, and calm is deed, who, truly knowing, is wholly freed, perfectly tranquil and wise. 97. The man who is without blind faith, who knows the uncreated, who has severed all links, destroyed all causes, and thrown out all desires, he, truly, is the most excellent of men.
98. Inspiring, indeed, is that place where arahants dwell, be it a village, a forest, a vale, or a hill. 99. Inspiring are the forests in which worldlings find no pleasure. There the passionless will rejoice, for they seek no sensual pleasures. Sahasravaga, the thousands. 100. Better than 1,000 useless words is one useful word, hearing which one attains peace. 101. Better than 1,000 useless verses is one useful verse, hearing which one attains peace. 102. Better than reciting 100 meaningless verses is the reciting of one verse of Dhamma, hearing which one attains peace.
103. Though one may conquer 1,000 times 1,000 men in battle, yet he indeed is the noblest victor who conquers himself. 104 to 105. Self-conquest is far better than the conquest of others. Not even a god, an angel, Mara or Brahma can turn into defeat the victory of a person who is self-subdued and ever restrained in conduct. 106. Though month after month for 100 years one should offer sacrifices by the thousands, yet if only for a moment one should worship those of perfected minds, that honor is indeed better than a century of sacrifice. 107. Though for 100 years one should tend the sacrificial fire in the forest, yet if only for a moment one should worship those of perfected minds, that worship is indeed better than a century of sacrifice.
108. Whatever gifts and oblations one seeking merit might offer in this world for a whole year, all that is not worth 1/4 of the merit gained by revering the upright ones, which is truly excellent. 109. To one ever eager to revere and serve the elders, these four blessings accrue: long life and beauty, happiness and power. 110. Better it is to live one day virtuous and meditative than to live 100 years immoral and uncontrolled. 111. Better it is to live one day wise and meditative than to live 100 years foolish and uncontrolled.
112. Better it is to live one day strenuous and resolute than to live 100 years sluggish and dissipated. 113. Better it is to live one day seeing the rise and fall of things than to live 100 years without ever seeing the rise and fall of things. 114. Better it is to live one day seeing the deathless than to live 100 years without ever seeing the deathless. 115. Better it is to live one day seeing the supreme truth than to live 100 years without ever seeing the supreme truth.
Papavagga, evil. 116. Hasten to do good, restrain your mind from evil. He who is slow in doing good, his mind delights in evil. 117. Should a person commit evil, let him not do it again and again. Let him not find pleasure therein, for painful is the accumulation of evil. 118. Should a person do good, let him do it again and again. Let him find pleasure therein, for blissful is the accumulation of good.
119. It may be well with the evildoer as long as the evil ripens not. But when it does ripen, then the evildoer sees his evil deeds. 120. It may be ill with the doer of good as long as the good ripens not. But when it does ripen, then the doer of good sees his good deeds. 121. Think not lightly of evil, saying, "It will not come to me." Drop by drop is the water pot filled. Likewise, the fool, gathering it little by little, fills himself with evil.
122. Think not lightly of good, saying, "It will not come to me." Drop by drop is the water pot filled. Likewise, the wise man, gathering it little by little, fills himself with good. 123. Just as a trader with a small escort and great wealth would avoid a perilous route, or just as one desiring to live avoids poison, even so should one shun evil. 124. If on the hand there is no wound, one may carry even poison in it. Poison does not affect one who is free from wounds. For him who does no evil, there is no ill.
125. Like fine dust thrown against the wind, evil falls back upon that fool who offends an inoffensive, pure, and guiltless man. 126. Some are born in the womb, the wicked are born in hell, the devout go to heaven, the stainless pass into Nibbana. 127. Neither in the sky nor in mid-ocean, nor by entering into mountain clefts, nowhere in the world is there a place where one may escape from the results of evil deeds. 128. Neither in the sky nor in mid-ocean, nor by entering into mountain clefts, nowhere in the world is there a place where one will not be overcome by death.